T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a live behind-the-scenes special edition of Jigs and Reels Radio KW. I'm in the production studio here, and I doubt very much if I'm going to get a lot of people on, but you know what? I thought it'd be kind of special to include you in, because since I'm not going to be here on Monday night live, I thought I'd give you an opportunity to tune in here. So welcome. If you're following it on TikTok, I'm writing down, as if you're on YouTube or on Facebook page. Again, happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be up to watch a little later on, but you got to get to see what goes on the behind the scenes in the production studio. So again, I got to do this. Hey, Lori, I got to do this for 2 hours. So I figured, you know what? I might as well get you guys into the production studio with me and follow along. The music is still going to be the same. Great Newfoundland music. So let us begin, shall we? So there's so many things to do here in the production studio. Give me a second. Got to be very, very quiet. We do that, and then we click on this. There we go. See how this happens? So again, it kind of just is, we just go live. So just get to do the recording. And like I said, you guys will be able to watch this at any time. New music is still on. Happy Easter, by the way, Lori. Are you having your fish today? Spread the word. I know I put it on Facebook. It's Good Friday. I don't know who I'm going to get on or what, but I figured, you know what? What the hell? If I'm in the studio, I might as well do it, right? Right. Hard on the run. Plus, you also get to hear the new music before it hits the airwave on Monday night, so to speak. And by the way, I still got my bang drinks. It might be a Good Friday. Yeah, I fly out, Dana and I fly out tomorrow morning. 6:15 is our flight. Oh, cannot wait. Cannot wait to hit those beaches in Cuba and start drinking it up. So it's going to be on a good Monday. So again, I'm going to treat this. Oh, hello. Fancy having you on behind the scenes. Tommy Tomster. Oh, no way. Fish and brews. Nothing like it. So, Tommy, the reason why I'm on behind the scenes is I'm not going to be on Monday night, as you know. So I figured, why not do this? I'm still in the studio. It's still the Jigs and Reels Radio KW show. So why not? It's the way I was looking at it. Asked Dana if I should do it, and she's like, sure, why not? Who the hell, you know? But we are all packed. We're ready to go. We're not going to be sleeping. At least I won't be. I never do. I never do when it comes to this sort of stuff. I really wish this would just follow through, but it doesn't. Shit. Oh well, I'll just have to keep advancing it when I do. And hello, Marion. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It's I, Dean Clark, on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Now, if you're following me right now on the behind the scenes, you know that it's actually Good Friday. I'm in the recording studio putting this on and putting this together as right now, it being Monday night at 6 o'clock Eastern time. I think we'd be coming back from the pool maybe, or from the beach. I'd say the pool, and getting ready to go to dinner. Yes, I am not in the studio in body. I'm here in spirit. Dana and I are down in Cayo Guillermo, Cuba. And but I would not want to miss an episode. And the live behind the scenes, again, gives everybody that chance to see what goes on. I know it's kind of like I'm doing a live behind the scenes now, but I'm doing a recorded show for Monday. So I'm in the present, but also talking about the future. Anyways, if I get messed up, you know it's only me. Happy Easter again to everybody. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Like I said, it's great to be back in the studios again. A hell of a week. I won't go into it, but damn, what a week. It was a short week, but it seemed like it was 10 days. We got some fantastic music coming up tonight. We've got, of course, the New Music Monday. And those that are on the behind the scenes now in the present on this Good Friday that I'm in the studios recording, you will actually have a chance to hear the 4 songs before they hit tonight. See, I told you it was going to be like I'm talking in the present and talking in the future. It's kind of like talking in that third party. We got a lot of great music on tonight, so let's get on to it, shall we? Just ahead of Clay Butt and George Hillier, let's play something from Angie Bolke, and the song is called Don't Give In. Really looking forward to some new music from her sometime soon. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. There. Yeah, it's going to be real weird. But I got to treat it. Like I could have recorded this at home. Like I have my own home studio and stuff. But the problem is with the dogs and everything like that, it would have taken me 3 hours to friggin' record it. So I figured, you know what? Let's screw it. Just come into the studio. Everything is here. Everything is ready. It just so happens that it's going to be live. And I just got to do it. So, yeah. How did the fundraiser go, Lori? Did everything go well in Winterton? Johnny W. I was expecting you to see you at the Rangers game. Of course, now it being Friday, we can talk about tonight's game, but I can't talk about it on Monday because I don't know what's going to happen. It was a hell of a game, Johnny. That was one of the games you should not have missed. That was a fantastic Ranger game. One of the best I've seen in a very long time. Ellie was on fire that night, man. 3 goals and the shutout for Parsons. Dude, that was amazing. Great show in all. And I'll be taking some pictures. I'll be completely honest. I will not be going on socials. I promised that to Dana that it's going to be just basically an us holiday. So if you don't see a lot of pictures and a lot of stuff, there's a reason for it. No, we're not just in our room. There's lots of things going on, so we're just going to take it all in and just recharge, reset. We both need it. And like I said, it's just the 2 of us, no kids, so it'll be freaking awesome. Yep. Hey, Welloffer, did you get your fish and chips from Morty's? Dana and I went out quick for lunch because we had to starve, and after packing, we ended up going to Wendy's. Justin Hannum, what's up, big dog? Still April. When are you coming out with another song, Justin? Come on, man. Got to get in there. Gina Roberts, happy Easter to you. See, I'm really glad actually I did this. You guys are lifting me up. You guys are getting me pumped on a Good Friday. So let's listen to some music, all right? You guys that are on here get to listen to this before it's even Monday. You can go to your friends and go, you know what? I know what the 4th song is on Monday night. I'll bet you $10. One thing about recording, oh, my pen, there it is. One thing about recording ahead of time, I get to play, because I don't have interviews and everything like that, it'll be a ton of music. Yeah, I really wish Angie would get back into the recording studio. Todd White, what's up, buddy? Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter to you. Do you have your fish yet? Hello, Kim. Glad you were able to chime in. I'm going to play your new song next Monday, so it's valid for the May month of the top 10, which, by the way, I got to announce. Yeah, I'll do that after. We got lots of time. Lots of time tonight. So this is basically like I do in the live studio. It just so happens that I'm recording this. Just has to do this on the fly for the next 2 hours. I remember back in the day when I did this show way back when, I had a buddy of mine, Jay Nyhouse. And Jay Nyhouse, when I always used to go away to Newfoundland or wherever, he used to come in and cover the show. Years later, he worked at one of the other commercial radio stations in town. Years later, I ended up finding out through my daughter, Delaney, that his daughter, Becca Nyhouse, was one of the first people to introduce herself to Delaney when she went to high school. It only took me until about Christmas did I realize her last name and then her dad's last name. And small world, absolutely small world. And Becca Nyhouse is still one of my daughter's best friends. She was one of the very first. You know how I tell people they're, adopted daughter or my adopted son or whatnot. And coaching softball, I've had many adopted daughters. It's just the thing I've said, and I watch out for them. But Becca was truly one of those ones. So yeah, she's definitely one of those adopted daughters, hands down. That I always get a happy Father's Day message from her. Any special day, I get something from her on a text or whatnot. So it's pretty damn cool. Yeah. So what kind of fish you eating, Tommy Tom? How's everything going, buddy? How's the body working for you? And you're still on this side of the dirt. Always remember that. Jimmy Shanahan. Good day, sir. How's your Scoggins head today? Plans for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. How's the weather down home? I've been seeing some pictures. It's looking pretty damn nice.
So take what you want, do what you may.
Caught last year, I'm assuming? Legally, of course, right, Jim? Good, buddy. Good. I'm in the recording studio. Monday night show. This is it. This is Monday night's show. Kind of cool. I just realized the song choices I did kind of has to do with drinking. Oops. Songs for all the Bell Islanders out there. Mr. Clayton Butt, we all know his daughter Karen Marie has the musical touch as well now. Kind of runs in the family. It's like that Fitz family. We all know that family. On the green.
We live together day and night as one and one for all. We stood beside each other in case one of us should fall.
So I'm putting together the showcase on the rock. And I'm just over 30 musicians now. I'm going to be looking for 20 more. I'm going to be putting the feelers out there. Again, when I get back from Cuba, going to be going full steam ahead. I got my buddy Justin, who helps with the top 10. They're going to be putting together a nice website, nice Facebook page, social media. Looking for sponsors, looking for volunteers. Gonna do it upright, man. Y'all know. I don't need to tell. Y'all know how I feel about it. Y'all know how I wanted this to succeed. And last year I paid out of pocket, and if I have to, I will again. You know, I paid a lot out of pocket last year to make it work. And that's just who I am, and that's just the way it happens. It's just, you know what? And the musicians that gave everything back, you know.
So many of us have moved away from that happiness. The bond of friendship is still strength cannot be replaced. We're all one happy family till the end of time, it seems.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with frozen fish, buddy. Doesn't matter. Fish is fish. On the green.
The road of life has carried us throughout this great land.
Yeah, so all the songs you're hearing tonight, like I said, is going to be replayed on Monday without me talking in the background. So what is the weather like down home? Tom? Jim? Lori, how's the weather? Kim? Tell me. Lives down on the green. Lives down on the green.
Chances are you met someone who lived down on the green. Who lived down on the green.
Jigs and Reels Radio KW on MIX985. You are listening to a pre-recorded program. I could say I'm still live. Technically, I'm not. I'm not in the chair. I'm doing this on the Good Friday. I've got the behind the scenes all up and running. So if anybody did ever come up to you and ask you, going, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to bet you $5 what song I know is coming up," tell them no. It's because they're on the behind the scenes. Jim Shanahan, Tommy Tom Tom, Kim Hamlin is all up there. Who else do I have? We got Lori. We've got everybody's on the behind the scenes. And again, it was an impromptu. I wasn't going to do it. So again, I apologize if you missed out, but happy Easter to you. By the way, tonight's new music features 5 amazing new songs. That means those 5 songs, along with the 30 plus other ones, will be eligible for you to vote after tonight's show. Yes, after tonight's show. Now, if you're watching this on the behind the scenes, not that, okay? But on Monday night, on the 21st, okay? Because it is April 21st that you're hearing this. So tonight, as soon as the show is done, Justin's going to get her done. And for 1 week until 5 o'clock Eastern, what did we do last time? It was 5 o'clock Newfoundland time. Yeah, 5 o'clock Newfoundland time on the 28th, just before the show starts the next week. That is your voting period. Get in, have some fun with it. Again, it's another way to showcase amazing artists. And speaking of showcase, I'm going to talk about that a little later on. But you know what? Let's go a little bit of bottoms up. Before we go there, you know what? You just don't have to get drunk. On Jigs and Reels Radio KW on MIX985. Some good old Jim Haggett. Four Seasons, eh? Perfect. Send me his info. I'll hang on to that, because when the forms come out, I'll get him to fill the form out. Kind of make it legit. I got Sarah Beth is going to be the chair of the volunteer committee of the showcase. So again, it's not going to be anything you're going to need to do. It's a free event. I just need him to wear and walk around, make sure people are happy, garbage is picked up, simple shit like that. Again, it's not going to be anything difficult at all. Go, we'll do that and then we'll go some Jason or Martin. Yeah, so I always pre-do my songs. See, the sun's out here now, and we're supposed to hit like 18, 19, but it was shitty this morning. It was rain. It was gross. Yeah, it was gross this morning. It's decent out there now here in Southern Ontario, but this guy lives in Elora. I'm gonna go check him out. Jeremy, there you are. I thought I was gonna miss you this weekend. Happy Easter, buddy. Hey, Jimmy, thanks, buddy, and thank you so much. Tune in Monday to listen to the rest of the show without me blabbing behind the scenes. You can actually enjoy it. See you, brother. You're probably wondering why I'm on, Jeremy? You'll get to hear the New Music Monday before New Music Monday. I got 5 songs. I'm going to call them the Freaky Friday 5. I'm not going to be on the show on Monday night, Jeremy, live. So I figured, you know what? I'm doing the show. Let's do this. Let's go behind the scenes and still do what I do on a Monday, but let's do it while I'm here pre-recording my song for the night. I'm still drinking my energy drinks. I could not do the show and behind the scenes without you witnessing me drinking a few. I don't have to get drunk anymore to sing my song. I can stand up and play my guitar right now. I was fighting that battle for 15 years and the battle of 91. I don't have to get drunk anymore to sing my song. Got my beard trimmed yesterday. I'm all set. I just got to get my head shaved, take a shower. And then, like I said, everything is packed. We're good to go. We are so good to go. I want a nap, but I know I don't want a nap. Might hit the gym a little later. House is clean. We got a very good friend of ours coming over to house sit the pooches and the kids. Guess they're all the same. So what are your plans for Easter, everybody? Is it Sunday you guys will be hanging out? Be sure to tune in to Jigs and Reels Radio KW on the Live 365. Tune in then, will you? Oh, Jeremy. You know I'm gonna. They call me La Roca, the Rock. More to sing my song. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on MIX985. That is Harv Bishop, and don't have to get drunk to sing my song. Jim Haggett, bottoms up. We also had Clay Butt the Green talking about Belle Island, George Hill, Your Heart on the Run, and Angie Bolke off the top with Don't Give In. It is Monday night. It is April the 21st. I am not in the studios, but the show has been recorded on Good Friday, and I've got the behind the scenes. So if you're watching it, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy just stopped in. It was kind of cool. He always stops in. It was an impromptu sort of thing. Showcase on to rock. I got to let you all know we're over about 30 musicians right now. Once I get back from Cuba, Justin and I and Sarah Beth, who's our chair of the volunteering committee, as well. I know I'm going to mess this up. Who do I have? I know I have somebody on here. Let me just look. Yeah, so the music, the people are going to be incredible. Got so many people coming out of the woodworks. Laura Penny. Laura Penny is one of the ones that's going to try and help out as well. But Lisa Hines, okay? Lisa Hines is going to be taking care of some of our sponsorships. So all these people you want to get to know, we are going to be looking for some sponsors. Again, anything's going to help because we want to do this upright. We obviously want to do this upright. And we are going to do this upright come hell or high water. 50 musicians, 3 days, Bay Roberts, Community Gardens, August 22nd to 24th. You're only a stone's throw away from the small communities around, and Dildo's got a bunch of bed and breakfasts. And I know it's the Canada Games. I know what's going on, but you know what? Imagine if whoever's billeting some of the athletes to have them come out and experience that weekend as they are about to go back to school, go back to their provinces, whatever, to come out and experience fantastic free family event. Yes, it's free. Did I tell you? It's free. That's right. It's free for the whole family. It's a dry event as well, so no alcohol will be served. Again, I want to make this a family fun event, August 22nd, 23rd, Easton Nowhere Songsmiths in collaboration with myself and the radio show. We are going to have lots and lots of fun. Like I said, we've got a lot of music to get through tonight. Let's continue on, shall we? Just ahead of Jason R. Martin and Susan Lawrence. Let's kick into some East Coaster people, Sean Telk and East Coaster people. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. Yes, it is. It's WrestleMania. And did you also know, it's also the first game on Sunday for the first round of the playoffs. Yes, I know. But the Habs did make it. The Habs made her. It's totally free. I expect to see you there, Tom. I expect to see you there, Tommy. You make your way down there, buddy. And I'll tell you, we are going to have a time, me and you. I'll get you up on stage. I know Asetha Power is going to be trying to make it. No, you remember seeing the movie, right? You remember seeing the show? Come on, help me out. Adam Sandler was in it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, bedtime stories. Yeah, that's where it came from. All right, let's check this out. The Rangers play game 5, on tonight against the Windsor Spitfires. All right, let's get into the playoffs here, shall we? Do. So Sunday night, Devils and Hurricanes, Senators and Leafs, Wild and the Knights. Then on Monday, the Habs and Capitals, St. Louis and Winnipeg, Colorado and Dallas, Edmonton and LA. It's going to be pretty freaking cool. Sucks that Calgary didn't make it. You know, that would have been good. All of them would have made it. Yeah, Montreal and Washington against Ovi. That'll be a good series. I'm waiting for Doug Fry. We got to talk about it. I know he's on. I've just messaged him, but he's not on here yet. I want I want to put the bet together now that the Habs made the playoffs. Oh, I know you would. Jeremy, you should try to make out, man. You should try to make it out there. I don't know what your situation is or how far you are from up there, but I played this song already, didn't I? So let's just fade this out. This was supposed to be this song. Let's go this route. There we go. See, even I mess up on the behind the scenes. Dear God. It's a stupid mouse that I got working with here. Yes, Tommy, I agree. Go Habs. I totally agree. Jeremy, you know, as much as I love you, hate that you're a Leafs fan, brother. But Tommy, go Habs, go. All right, so we're 30 minutes in, and I made one mistake already. Oh, yes, that's going to be a little bit of a hike. Maybe one of these times I'll make it down in your neck of woods. I'll come over and I'll check out your music system. Take a shit ton of pictures. Who knows? One of these times, Dana and I talked about it. One of these times we talked about going and just actually having a holiday. But you know what it's like. I can't go to Newfoundland without, you know, it's tough. It's tough. So I'll be going in August, and then I'll be coming back in November for the Music NL Awards. And yeah, then bottoms up. That'll be it for the rest of the year. And then back again. And it sounds like we're going to be doing this International Women's Day Festival yearly now because it went so well at the Dildo Brewery. The first one's always those tough ones. You know what I mean? So.
His fingers can't make the chords. He cannot play guitar.
Some classic Susan Lawrence here, ladies and gentlemen.
So now I play his guitar and I sing all his songs. And when he's feeling hard to, sometimes he sings along.
So at an hour, you guys are going to get to hear me put the production part of it together. And then we go into the second hour. So you get to join me in all that. So pardon me if there's going to be some swear words. Oh, yeah. I could just do it all in one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to message Burgess and find out if I should just do it all in one.
Where could I go but to the Lord? Precious memories in the sweet by and by, walking and talking for the Lord.
See what he says. Yeah, like I said, glad you guys are joining in for a little bit. Happy Good Friday to you. If you guys are lurking in the background, just give me a shout out. Say, hey, I'm listening, I'm watching. Woo! It's weird being here on a Friday. Needle in the haystack. Here we go.
I'm getting tired of looking around. So I'll turn the tables and wait and see. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. Speck of dust blowing in the wind. I keep blowing back where I've been.
So I get to play another song tonight on the music.
But I'm never free.
Oh, you'll get to hear it before Monday night, Jeremy.
For me. And won't give up 'cause I'm a hopeful guy. There ain't many things that I won't try. From this sorrow, hear my plea. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. There's a needle in the haystack that can't be found.
I'm playing a track from Heather Feather tonight on the new music. I absolutely freaking think she's awesome.
There's a needle in the haystack looking for me.
And I wish I could have played. And of course, we all know that Porta Poutine's got a new album out next week. That's right. Cannot wait.
And the needle in the haystack can't be found. I'm getting tired of looking around. So I'll turn the tables and wait and see. If there's a needle in the haystack looking for me. I'll turn the tables and wait and see. If there's a needle in the haystack looking for me.
All right.
I'll turn the tables and wait and
See. Oh, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, New Music Monday is good. I got 5 only tonight, man.
All the waves are rolling, the wind is blowing, the tone is swinging on the line. The grass is swinging.
This is an old one.
They're playing, the sights around us.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. She does want to have one coming out. It's not a bad idea. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah. I'm going to message Justin.
In the boats, kids are rolling, out the cold, the bands are going. Too long here, so far away from home. Up the road, they're walking. No time they're talking about the way it was when they were young. Sitting, listening,
Messaging Justin, making sure he doesn't, you know.
Hit the road on song, little ones, they're gone. They're on the go and gone for the day. They'll bow in the shore and run down to the store. There's always things to pass the time away.
You know what? I've thought about it. Maybe I will. Because when I get back on the following week, speaking of that, thank you for asking me about that, Jeremy. Let's,
The grass will keep swinging, but the kids will be playing, and they know
there we go. Oh, I still got one more song before I take my break. What am I doing? And I got the most creakiest freaking chair in the studio. Oh, thought it was done, didn't ya? Oh, yeah. I got to get this guy on the air sometime. Jason R. Martin, Ralph Martin's kid, man. I'll tell you. This guy has, again, his dad's chops. Musical family that they are. Hello, Mr. Peter Yetman. The battle is going. And how about on your neck of the woods? Down well over there, me buddy.
I wake up in the morning. What the hell am I gonna do?
Some good old Dino Reed. Everybody knows him as Dean. I gotta call him Dino.
Head out to the ocean. I head over the road.
I bet you did. Everyone on there is bragging about the fish and brews, everything like that. Good for you. I will have my feed of fish tomorrow in Cuba for the week. That and rum and cervezas. Oh, cannot wait. Cannot wait. That's why I'm in the studio tonight, Peter. I'm recording tonight's show to play on Monday night. So I figured, you know what? Why not do the behind the scenes? I can't leave you guys hanging. So you're going to hear all the music that's going to be played, sort of. You'll be able to listen to it on the radio, like online. But at least you'll be able to sample with the new music tonight. And plus, too, you know me with the behind the scenes and the music. I got to give my expression. I got to give my output. That's it. You be careful on where you insert that one word, brother. I appreciate that, Peter. Thanks for hopping on, brother. Yeah, it was one of those. I talked to Dana. I'm like, do I do a behind the scenes? So I brought my shit with me, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna.
Enjoying my vacation each day and every night. Just sitting by a beach fire. Everything will be all right. Sitting on the beach fire, everything will be okay.
How many of y'all are gonna have beach fires next week? Yeah. No way, it's already started, eh? Ooh. Now, Peter, people are telling me, whereabouts are you down home? Because people are telling me that there's 4 seasons in one day in some of the places. Some say are cloudy. I just might again. It's been a while since I've done that. It's been a while since I've done that. Be all right. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on MIX985 on the pre-recorded program. If you're on the behind the scenes, it is a Friday, Good Friday. If you're listening to this now, it is Easter Sunday, Good Monday, I guess. I am in Cuba. thus the pre-recorded program. A lot of music's going to get played tonight. The New Music Monday is still going to go on. I'm doing the behind the scenes because I wanted to still get that on the way. You know what I mean? Like we always do the behind the scenes, and I know it's kind of an impromptu thing. I just decided about 5 minutes before to schedule it and get it up and running. And I got Peter Yetman on, I got Jeremy on. So this is the behind the scenes. So this was recorded on Friday. You're listening to this on Monday. Like I said, if anybody comes up to you and says, I know what that song coming up is, don't bet them. Don't fall for it because they've been listening to the behind the scenes. So again, we're going back and forth. The NHL playoffs have kicked off. I really wish I could tell you what the scores were because, of course, they happened last night. You know what? Even though I'm recording this on Friday. Those that are on the behind the scenes, watch this. I'm gonna predict the scores. Okay, for Sunday night's games. Okay, Sunday, April 20th, the playoff season starts. Devils and Carolina Hurricanes. I am going to take the Devils 2-1 in that game. Ottawa and Toronto. I am actually going to go with Toronto on that one, 4-1 win. Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm going to take the Golden Knights with a 5-3 win in that game. So if you're on the behind the scenes, don't take my word for it. These are all guesses from this Good Friday recording for last night's games. I am messing myself up here. Francie Barrett just joined us in, and it's funny because this is what's going to happen. You guys know on the behind the scenes, you know what's going to happen. Behind the scenes, everyone's thinking that, wait a minute, where are the behind the scenes? How come I'm not able to watch it? It's because this is Friday, and I'm in the recording studio, recording it for today, Monday. Get it? Understand it? Clear as mud? Straight as a pretzel? We heard from Dino Reed, Beach Fire. Yes, that's going to be happening really, really, really soon. We also had Jason R. Martin, Needle in a Haystack, Daddy Song, Susan Lawrence. We had Sean Tulk with East Coaster People. Let's continue on, shall we? Like I said, the music is going on and on with our very good friend and my sister from another mister. Songs about me, rugged and good looking. We're talking about none other than Miss Asika Power. Jigs and Rails Radio, KW Mix 98.5. Yes, Sunday is 420. It's funny that you would say that. I wonder why, Francie.
A love of kids, a mind that's shallow, a heart that's big, a soul that's old, a smile that wins. My good boy man is all of this. I love my clothes like I love my man. Forgetting good looking, cozy like a hoe, quality brand. Forgetting good looking, country A-star, legs like wire, hands with grip, arms of steel, and a lover's kiss. A touch that burns like a cigarette lit. My daytime dream, a lifetime will live. I like my clothes like I like my man.
What am I trying to do this? There it is. God, what a voice on this young lady, eh? Jesus. Loves it. Oops. Trying to type here as I'm doing this. There we go. Oops. Come on. God, I hate this Instagram sometimes. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. And we're good there. Yeah. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. All right. We're good. All right. We're back. Of course, we cannot forget about some good old Bobby Evans.
Well, I got myself a buddy who's as crazy as a goat. Might give him a few old plank sticks and the one would get bumped. You'd hear him at the crack of dawn up there in the old shed, just hammering down a song for
6, 7:30, 9:30.
I don't be fooled by his crazy ways, but building is his thing. You can bet your bottom dollar that one ready by the spring. Bending across me fence one day just to have a little chat. He said, I'll bet you $100 you can build a boat like that. In a mocking way, that greasy grin was there on his lips.
All right, I'm back. Peter, yeah. Any local stuff Dave has produced? Well, let's see the power. He produced that one. What else did he have in that set? You know what? I was about to play some Dave.
Well, I'm gonna do it. You play folk. I got $100 riding.
Oh yeah, tonight's gonna be just a ton of music. We're gonna go straight through. No IDs, no commercials, just non-stop music. How about that? We good with that? I thought so.
Now the weather, it was icy cold. In the winter, it was long. I was nailing on them plank sticks on the few newbie songs.
Oh, Peter Morey wrote an album. Yep. I played some Peter a couple of weeks ago. I try to usually space it out so I'm not obviously, bombarding and playing too much of them. You know what I mean? And then people get sick of them. I don't want to do that. I don't ever want to do that. So I kind of space it out. It's like Corey Poole's got a new one out, and I'm going to play Corey Poole next week to give it kind of a week in between. So that's kind of where that's why I do what I do. Does that make sense? I get people asking that all the time, why don't I? And it's like, I just don't want it to, I only got 2 hours. If it was like a 4-hour show, then sure. I'd probably be able to play some every week, but hope you understand. Yeah, you know what? That's one thing about commercial radio. You hear the same freaking song over and over. Again, when you listen to the station on Live 365, you don't get that. You know that, right? I listen to the station every day while I'm at work. Hello, Pierce Fancy. I listen to the station at work, so 8 hours a day. And I'll tell you, I never hear the same song. It's about 4 days, 5 days, and then I'll hear the same artist, but it's usually a week or two before I hear the same song. See, I don't have a lot of the Bradley Penny. I don't have any Bradley Penny. Steve Shepard, I played there last week. I'm gonna be playing him no doubt next week or the week after. And the only reason is because Steve Shepard was hit number 2 in the monthly top 10, so he'll be eligible to vote again. And I'm aware of your needs, but you're wrong and beyond reason if you expect that much from me. To be as I am. It's my favorite song. Favorite song from this guy. So happy with this guy.
I can. If you let me live my own life, take me as I am.
Meow, 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 meow.
Just take me as I am. It's too late to change me now.
This is such a classic. And take what you allow. Who doesn't love this song? Hey, Freddie Taplin, my brother from another mother. What's going on, man? I've already gone through 15 songs. I'll have at least 30 songs tonight. Live my own life. Happy Easter to you and yours as well. Hope the Easter Bunny's good to you there on Sunday. Yeah, this chair, gotta love it, eh? Oh, you had some fish and chips, did you? You had yourself a feed and fish and chips.
And he stares out the window and thinks about his life that's past him. He searches in his mind for a time when life was so much better. He's been alone so long now, he tells himself it don't matter. He keeps a picture on the wall where the pain is driving him. And a white line on the table takes away the loneliness he's feeling.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell this. I'm trying to find a. God damn it.
And he hides away in the shadows of his room with a neon sign.
Where in the hell is the goddamn?
In that room full of shadows, he lays his body down and feels like dying.
Hey, by the way, did you guys hear? Did she? I bet she should. Thank you, Peter. So, did you hear what Mr. Premier Ford is thinking about doing? Pretty excited because word has it that he's going to be opening up the borders for booze, which means we'll be able to buy booze from Newfoundland, which means I'll be able to buy some dildo brewery brew. That's rumor anyways right now. That's the word. I'm trying to find these stupid things. God dang it. Friggin' hell, Jesus, man. Porta Poutine with an album coming out. Trying to figure out where the hell that one went. Oh, man. Fish and Chips Friday. I got to make myself some. Gotta. I can't figure it out. I can't find the goddamn thing. Damn it to hell. All right. What else we got on here? Again, I can't see who's chiming on or how many people I got on right now, but do share it because I go through what's called London Dog. Oh my God. I used to drink that shit when I was 17, 18 because I didn't know whiskey at the time at all. So, yeah. That's funny that you bring that up, man. Wow, London Dock. It's right up there with the it's right up there with Baby Duck champagne. Oh man. Boy, dude, you took me way back. Yeah, you mixed that. It made the Coke curdle. It made the Coke curdle, man. Oh, hey, Fitzy. Yeah, that is extremely strong rum. Oh, I think that's maybe why I got hair not only on my chest, but on my goddamn back. Oh, man. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. You are listening to the recorded program that was done on Friday night. So there is no behind the scenes, not unless you hopped on Good Friday, because that's when I'm doing it. I'm here in the production studio, and we got some good people on the behind the scenes. Peter Yeppen, like I said, Fitzy just joined us. And, of course, we cannot forget about the one and only Francie Barrett. So if you're on the behind the scenes and thinking that it's happening tonight, and I'm talking about it tonight, I'm talking in past tense. I'm talking about what happened on Friday, because that's when I'm recording this show. Dana and I are in Cuba right now. That is where we are. Those that are on the behind the scenes, I'm actually live with you. Okay, so this is live. I'm right here. Look, I'm pinching my cheeks. But those that are listening in here on Monday, unfortunately, I'm not in the studio, but the music does continue. In our new music Monday, we do have 5 amazing tracks. I am so... Jeremy brought up a good point, and I'm seriously thinking about doing this. Heather Feather's got another song out, and her album is set to be released, and I'm going to think very hardly about debuting the whole album, the whole EP. I think it would be an amazing idea to do that. So, Jeremy, you gave me a great idea. I might just play all the tracks from Heather Feathers. She is a kindy artist, but I'll tell you, the music is just not for kids. I have heard so many people talk about how they've just themselves bopped around with her music, and she's got a new one, and we're going to feature it tonight. It has been released. Another one that is going to be released next week is my good friends Axel and Jenna. Porta Poutine, Oui Buys is the name of the album. It is, of course, a French speaking English album, so you want to get on that. We did debut Chapeau Hat not too long ago. Another song that's going to be coming out, and I'm looking forward to interviewing her May the 5th, is none other than Madeline. I am super excited. She's in Halifax. Very rock, alt rock sort of sound, and really, really excited to play some new stuff from her. Lots of new things are in the works, working with, of course, Fitz, getting stuff out. Robert John Kelly with Hurricane Music, Pharaohs. The list is endless, so I'm really excited about what the spring is coming and what we're getting to look forward to. Let's continue on, shall we? We're going to continue with Brad Simmons and a song called Last Cowboys Gone on Jigs and Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. Yeah, isn't it? A Screech is only 40. It was like 150. It was like Bacardi released this rum, and you basically took a tablespoon of it and you were done. It was like Bacardi 150 or something like that. The 150 rum. My God. Again, yeah, London Dock was nasty. Is that even stuff still legal? Does they even sell that? See, exactly, Francie, Baby Duck. I'll tell you, when you walked into the liquor store here up in Ontario, the Lickbo, we like to call LCBO. If you walk into the liquor store and you see somebody walking out with a bottle of Baby Duck, you know they were from Newfoundland. guaranteed, because nobody in Ontario would ever walk out with a bottle of baby duck. Damn never. Man. I heard they were using that for airplane fuel. Now that's the stuff they should send to the States. Give some of that to DT. He needs a little bit of a loosening up. What am I playing here? Oh, the lazy and good for nothings. All right, there we go. That's how everybody got lucky. Drinking that good old London Dock. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. I can imagine. Like I said, when I used to mix that with Coke, it almost curdled it. You never put. See, with me, I'm a two-finger drinker. Right, this is my measurement. So when I start drinking, it's this how much I put in. The more, the more I drink throughout the night, it kind of goes like this. So I'm a two-finger drinker. Right? I like my rum. I'll put double rum with lots of ice and a splash of Coke. So it's a tan color. But I've been on this vodka kick because the sugar and the Coke stuff just gives you a headache, right? Absolutely. At least that's what I think. The more everyone drinks, the better I look. I've been on this kick of vodka and water. And then at the bars, I'll put a splash of either cranberry or lime juice in. But when I'm in Cuba, I'll be drinking vodka and water with Mio. And anybody that's ever gone to Cuba, they don't mix the drinks lightly. You know what? Rodney Slade, I love this track. Exactly. You brought up a good point, Corey. It was cheap. No matter how much you tried to water it down. That's why I can't do the soda. It's vodka and water, and then you stay hydrated. You piss a shit ton. But I'll tell you, stay hydrated. You do not wake up with a hangover. Good for nothings. We're just living on glory days. Light it up, praise a little Marley. Every day's a long man Friday. Raise them up, life is a highway. Staying up all night, getting wild. Ain't no paycheck for this life. I haven't played a guy coming up in a long time. Good for nothings. Come on. Trying to find a song. right, Jeremy. Who sings this?
I should have been it's gonna rain tomorrow. Those things should have cloudy tonight. My world is tumbling down around me. And there's nothing I can do to make it right. But I will just let me fall in that day.
Come on, Jeremy.
I gave her the best years of my life. I didn't put a ring upon her finger. No, she really didn't want to be
You got it, buddy.
just a toy that she could come around to. I take her in my arms and hold her
Good
tight.
tight.
And the things I got for trying to make her happy was the way that she put my heart in line.
Boom, boom, boom. And we're an hour and 10 minutes in. Let's crack can number 2, shall we? Oh, yeah. Ah.
I know it's easy said, but hard to do.
Yummy, yummy.
A girl like her was born to have everything. She could never settle down and be free. I hope you'll be ready when the clouds come.
Share it as all you want. Because, again, don't forget, people are going to be able to hear the songs before.
It's just the way some girls are gonna do. Yeah, surely it's gonna
Rain tomorrow.
Those things should cloudy
Uh-oh.
tonight. My whole world
There we go.
tumbled down around me.
I need that, and I need to put that into here, into here, paste. There we go. Can do it to make it right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Did you get to try the years ago French point? No, I didn't. There you go. That's right, Peter. Sounds like it. The body of Christ given to you. The blood of Christ shed for you. Am I allowed to say that on Facebook, or is that kind of bad? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Do we know? I am looking forward to seeing these guys again when I go home. Talking about Fairgale. Andrew Rogers, what an absolute band. Stephen Green, man, they were awesome. Sorry, I'm getting set up here for what we're playing next. I apologize. Again, I told you it's a ton of music. Ton of music. Let's do this, okay, and then this, and then I gotta open up. Oh no, we're good. Yeah. So Corey, I'm gonna do your song next week. The reason for it is because you got one song already in the top 10. So for the monthly top 10. So next week when I play your song, it'll qualify for the May's monthly top 10. That's why I did what I did. You know what I mean? Is that what you gave me, Francie? You sneaky bugger, you. I'm not a visitor. The only time I do screech is when I conduct screech-ins. That's the only time. And that is, you know what? The first one goes down like shit. It's the many after that you really don't taste it because your taste buds are gone. They burn through them. But the funny thing is I'll do Jack. I can do shots at Jack. Honey Jack is my, if I had to do a shot, Honey Jack would be my favorite. Or Burt Reynolds. Do you know what I mean? Like Burt Reynolds is so good. Or a Fireball. Fireball reminds me of Valentine's. But it's funny though, you know, Dana and I went last night to Chuck's with Miranda and her friend Jen and the girls, and Corona's on sale. I'll drink Corona. It was okay. Beer lately has given me, like, I just still can't find a drink yet that doesn't bloat me. You know what I mean? Or just makes me feel bleh. And the vodkas are good, but Christ, here in Ontario, they're like $9, $8 a drink. And they're brutal. $6.50 is the cheapest I found it. So that's why I'll make everything up when I'm in Cuba tomorrow. Oh, I can handle it, Francie. That, yes, I agree. That I do enjoy. Or Ultra, Michelob Ultra. But it's American. Jigs and Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. There is Fair Gale, 4 amazing artists together and on their own. That is their song. The song is called What Doesn't Kill Us Only Makes Us Stronger. And it's true. It's true. Because what doesn't kill us does make it stronger. Or you could be like Mel Robbins in her new book and just be like, let them. It is a Friday, Good Friday, that the show is being recorded on. This show is being aired on Monday, Easter Monday. And if you're ever around and you're listening to the show, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Don't forget that you can always listen to the upwards of 5,000 songs in the category All Music of Newfoundland and all genres just by going over to live365.com, click and search, type in Jigs. That's it, Jigs. You'll see the banner, and that is the online station. That is another outlet to find Newfoundland music that yours truly has put together. Then we have the monthly top 10, which is going to be an absolute amazing, again, another amazing top 10. And all the songs you're going to hear from the, hey, what's this? What's going on? Speaking of New Music Monday, yeah. Well, that's right. It is time for New Music Monday. And just because I'm not sitting in this chair doesn't mean I'm not going to do New Music Monday. And we are now on the behind the scenes. We're talking about booze. We're talking about Easter. We're talking about everything. And we, like I said, we recorded this on Good Friday. So all the music that everyone is hearing on the behind the scenes have already heard this, but not in its entirety or without me blabbing on the behind the scenes. So without further ado, I want to get into a song that Corey, you know what? I am playing tonight. I am playing it tonight, Corey. I didn't think I was going to, but I am going to play it tonight, as well as another track courtesy of the Fitzman. So here it is. We've got all these songs that you're going to hear tonight will be in the monthly exclusive All Newfoundland Music Top 10. Again, it's another outlet to listen to music of Newfoundland that's just being released tonight. I have 4. I only got 4 songs tonight. So I think we're up to 30 songs over the month. That's including the top 10 from last month. So May's top 10. The voting begins after tonight's show, courtesy of my good friends at East and Nowhere Songsmiths. So the 4 songs plus all the other songs that you've heard in the New Music Monday will then be part of the monthly exclusive All Newfoundland Music Top 10. We've heard another one already from this guy last week, 2 weeks ago. Well, here's another one. Song's called Island Dream. We can only know what island he's talking about. Produced and recorded with Mr. Fitzy himself. This is Corey Poole. Island Dream on Jigs and Reels Radio KW New Music Monday.
To my island, where the whales play with the white cats in the sea, where the eagles fly so high and the sea touches the sky. Oh, that island in the sea, oh, Newfoundland, she's home, sweet home to me. I want to walk on her beaches, feel the sand left beneath my feet. I want to hear the summer breeze, feel it blow between the trees. Oh, to that island in the sea, oh, Newfoundland, she's home, sweet home to me. Home, sweet home to me.
Great lyrics.
Sweet home, no place I'd rather be. When the sun sets on.
If you would have released this, and still good, move this further into the summer, this is a summer song. This is one of those summer songs that you play around the campfires. Right, May 2-4 coming up.
I want to travel
May 2-4 song.
back to the old.
Get out in the pits, have this cranked. Hell yeah.
Mama's silver hair and my daddy's rocking chair. Home to that island in the sea.
Yeah, this is pretty damn cool, dude.
She's home, sweet home to me.
Very well written. Very well written.
I want to see her rugged coastline in the winter with the marshmallows in the tree.
Some cool sound.
They reach so high, they reach to touch the sky. Oh, that island in the sea. Oh, Newfoundland, she's home, sweet home to me. Home, sweet home to me. Home, sweet home, no place I'd rather be. And when the sun sets on.
It does have that Peter Jacobs sound to it, but it's very, very traditional. Very well written, brother. Fitz bump.
She's home, sweet home to me.
Jigs and Reels Radio, KW MIX985. The kickoff, the New Music Monday on this April 21st, 2025 is none other than Mr. Corey Poole. Well-written song. And you know what? It's only just under about a 3-minute song, so it's perfect. It has everything in it that it needs to have in it. And of course, we all know who produced that. Yeah, that's right. None other than my guy, Fitzy. Magic Man. The Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. Yeah, Corey, man, that was that's a really cool track. It sounds, we're on the behind the scenes here on Friday that's being recorded. The fact that it sounds a lot like something Peter Jacobs, it's that sound, it's that sit around a campfire, turn it up and just crank it and crack one, whatever it is you're drinking, and right by the campfire on May 2-4 to kick off the summer. That song right there would be loud and proud. Great job, Corey Poole, ladies and gentlemen. Watch for that one. This next song, another one courtesy of my guy Fitzy, tells me that I got to do this. From Milltown, the words, the computer screen is just out of my range. Okay, so if I have the cheaters on, it's a blur. It's like right there, so I can make it out. Originally from Milltown, now living in English Harbor, 72 years young. Got several albums out back in the day. This is new and just recorded. And of course, all the instruments done by the man himself. This is George Sutton. Song is called Soar Like an Eagle. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, New Music Monday. All right, you got me at the harmonica already. You do know I want more of his music, right? So Fitzy, you hooked me up, brother.
Spread your wings and soar.
Whoops. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. Let's do that again. That was my bad. Let's try that again. That was so nice. I got to play it twice. There you go. You got a double shot. I could stop it and edit it. Oh, man. Aren't you glad I put you guys on the behind the scenes? Still messing up. I really like that harmonica sound. That sounds really cool. Deja vu, everybody. Oh, dear God.
Take time to spread your wings and soar. Like an eagle.
Yeah.
What a wonderful day.
Guy doesn't sound like he's 72 years old, I'll tell you that.
Stack the clock by the rising sun and give your best at whatever you do. Some days you will surely win, some days you will surely lose. And sure you enjoy the race, but I'm sure it's a race you choose.
This is a happy little ditty, man.
The sky, see the sun go so real. Take time to spread your wings and soar like an eagle.
I like this. Okay. You guys are all on the behind the scenes, and you guys were here last week as well. I had somebody message me last week, talk to me about how wasn't happy about some of the music that I was playing on the New Music Monday. And I explained to that person that the New Music Monday features new music no matter what genre, because without me, they don't get that airplay. And last week was a little heavy. Last week was a little, abnormal from what I play. But you know what? The group is from Newfoundland. The music is from Newfoundland. The musicians are from Newfoundland. It gets played on the New Music Monday, and it'll get played into the rotation. The person completely understood that, and I was extremely happy that they were, because again, I don't do this for the sheer enjoyment. Again, the music is all over the place. We know that. Dave, you've been around for 130 years, and in your 65-year-old body, you're like a button. You get better with age, brother. And you've been around. You know the music scene and how it's definitely changed. The music is amazing. Like, come on. Years ago, Dave, did you hear or know of anybody? Same with you, Tommy. You're up there. Did you know anybody that would do a kids' songs or kids' music and record it, and they were from Newfoundland? We had Sharon Lois and Bram. That's pretty much it that I can recall as far as kids musicians. And now look at what out there. But yeah, so tonight we're taking a step. What I'm trying to say is we're taking a step back, and we're going to the traditional vibe tonight, which again is Newfoundland music. Like an eagle. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, and that is a New Music Monday from a guy by the name of George Sutton. Expect more music from him. That is brand new from him. He's 72 years young and sounds like he's in his 40s. Well done, Mr. George Sutton, and soar like an eagle. I can be sore like an elephant because the body sometimes is just not going anywhere. Not soaring in the sky, but just pain sore. We get that every now and then. New Music Man continues. I completely forgot there are 5 songs in here tonight. I did forget one. It got into a different file. We're going to move on to a guy, but got an email not too long ago from him. So let me take a peek. The gentleman's name is Clyde Drew. Okay, that name may sound familiar. It may not, but Clyde Drew is from Conn River, and he's been playing about 40 years in many, many different bands. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a brand new song from him. It is called Salt Water is in My Blood on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on New Music Monday. Oh yeah. Love Riley Meadus. Oh yes. Listen to this. And everything God's given to me. I want to take me blood, to stick to me like mud. I want to carry me somewhere else to be. I want to take me blood, to stick to me like mud. I want to carry me somewhere else to be. Okay, I'm really liking this one a lot. This is a toe tapper. The waves come to take me, and no one else will know. I want to take me blood, stick to me that mud. The waves carry me somewhere else to see. Oh man! Take me blood, stick to me that mud. The waves carry me somewhere else to see. Float upon the ocean and carry me out to sea. Like a piece of heaven where I would love Dave Pierce. I don't know if you're still on, but him doing a mug of black rum, that would be yeah, I can see that. I can so see that. He's got that sound like you do there, Pierce. And that takes a lot, Jeremy. I do like this one too. But wait till you hear Heather Feathers. Somewhere else to be. Float upon the ocean and carry me out to sea. Like a piece of heaven where I wanna be. The rocks on the land, the rocks in the sea, and every part of it is God's gift to me. I wanna leave me blood, to stick to me like mud, and the waves carry me. I do like this. This is really cool. Jigs and Reels Radio KW MIX985. That is I really like that one. Clyde Drew, Salt water is in my blood. That is a track that is so true for many people listening. Dude, man, I'll tell you, 70 years old. We had a 72-year-old last Monday night. Last Monday night was a little unorthodox of the traditional end of things. But again, New Music Monday, ladies and gentlemen, is all about featuring the music of Newfoundland, no matter what genre it is. It gives the artist the exposure. It gives the artist that element to hear their song on the radio, because where else, what other radio station will play their music? Pretty much no one. Okay? So I give them that opportunity to play whatever it is, whatever genre. And just like these last two tracks, 140 years between the two of them. That was George Sutton and Clyde Drew, 72 and a 70-year-old back-to-back tracks. That was Clyde Drew and Salt Water in My Blood. We heard a Jason Martin track earlier. This is the additional one to the New Music Monday. He's got a brand new release out. Again, all these songs plus all these other ones that you heard in the New Music Monday going back to the start of April will be part of the exclusive All Newfoundland Music Top 10. It is a monthly thing that we're doing, gives you an opportunity to go on the website, jigsandreelsradiokw.com, vote for your favorite artist, and you can vote as many times as you want. Okay? And then we reveal the top 10 on the radio show. The tonight, once this show is done, that's when the voting window opens, goes until the 28th at 5 o'clock Newfoundland time. And then the following weekend, which is what, May 3rd and 4th, that is when you'll be able to hear the top 10 on the online station, Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365 at 6 o'clock Newfoundland time. Clear? Good. And then, of course, it'll be uploaded to all your streaming platforms as well. This is Jason R. Martin's latest track. It is called Her Memories Haunting Me on Jigs and Rails Radio KW's New Music Monday on MIX985. Now, Jason R. Martin is definitely a country artist.
I'm strolling down the back street on the darker side of town. I'm feeling kind of lonesome. The sun was going down. So I slipped into the tavern just to have a drink or two. I met an old friend at the bar. He asked me about you. Her memories haunting me, and it's very plain to see that I miss her more with every passing day. As my mind raced back in time, Lord, I wish that I could find the things I did that made her turn away. I went back to my hotel room like many nights before, trying to drown her memory, just hurt me more and more. I fell into an empty bed with no one there to love. A good night's sleep, it's all I need, but it's her I'm thinking of.
This is typical. I love it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Chad Hunt. Chad Hunt by far is the guy of country cover. My God, I love that dude.
Lord, I wish that I could find the things I did that made her turn away. Oh, darling,
Yeah.
that you come back and stay.
You know, thank you, Dave. That means a lot. Jigs and Rails Radio KW on MIX985. That is none other than Mr. What are we talking about? Jason R. Martin. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to do this little post here right now because this next artist, we've heard numerous times from her. So we are in the behind the studios. We're doing a recording for Monday night's show. It is Good Friday. Happy Easter to everybody. I've got the behind the scenes on the go. So we're in the midst of the New Music Monday, and I'm going to give you a sample, those that are on Instagram right now, of what is going to be played on the New Music Monday. It's just been released today. This is Friday. Tune in Monday for the New Music Monday, 5 tracks on MIX985. This artist, I absolutely love her. I think she's the best around, and we never had kids' music like this. I'm talking about none other than Heather Feather and a song called Happy for You on Jigs and Rails Radio KW MIX985 New Music Monday.
Not everyone can win, it's true.
Love it.
That doesn't mean I have to be blue. 'Cause when I know I did my best, I feel good for me and I feel good for you. Even if I don't win the race,
I fucking love this. I'm sorry.
a smile on my face. It's a very kind thing to do. It makes me feel good when I say I'm really happy for you. So happy for you. I'm happy for you. And all that you do, I'm really happy for you. So happy for you. And when I'm kind to my friends, it makes me happier too. We all strike out at different things. Sometimes we do so great, we're flying like we have wings. We all have talents and abilities, and what you are good at may not be the
I
same.
freaking love this. I agree.
I can still put a smile on my face. It's a very kind thing to do. It makes me feel good when I say I'm really happy for you. So happy for you. I'm happy for you.
This is awesome. I freaking love this song. Oh, man. Happy. Love this. She's so cool. You know what I mean?
And this is your turn, enjoy it. Maybe next time I'll have my way. No matter the ways, that's why I'm really happy for you. So happy for you. I'm happy for you. And all I can do, I'm really happy for you. So happy for you. And when I'm kind to my friends, it makes me happier too.
So cool. So cool. That is awesome. So cool. So cool. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on MIX985. That is it for the New Music Monday. That is none other than Heather Feather, and it is Friday, Good Friday. That song has just been released today. So now that you're listening to the music side of things on MIX985, on the real side of things, not the recorded, this is the radio debut of it. Yes, even though it's recorded, it still counts because it is still on the radio. Got it? Good, because I didn't quite get it. Still don't, I'm still in the past tense here, so to speak. We got some great tracks in that. It is such a catchy tune. So all these songs, again, remember, part of the exclusive all Newfoundland music top 10, Heather Feather with Happy for You. Jason R. Martin, her memory's haunting me. Salt water is in my blood. Clyde Drew. George Sutton, soar like an eagle. And Island Dream from Mr. Corey Poole. All will be eligible after tonight. At the end of this show, go to jigsandreelsradiokw.com because that is where you'll be able to vote. You'll see it, courtesy of Easton Nowhere Songsmiths, that song, and many, many, many more. We're still continuing on. Let's go back a few years. I wish this guy would come out with music, but he's got a family now. And of course, that, as we know, takes precedent. It did for me back in 2008. But here we are, back again because the kids are older and I can do what I want to do now. This is Tyler Hart and a song called Walk in the Park on Jigs and Reels Radio KW MIX985. Here's another country artist, man. I love this guy's writing. This guy has it going on. Bam, 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 bam.
I know this life takes its toll, but don't lose hope.
I was waiting for you to chime in, big dog. I knew you know this kid. I am so happy for him. Remember, Fitzy, he was going through that rough patch, eh? And look at him now, eh? Look at him now. And you know what, guys? Everything happens for a reason. Remember that, okay? Whatever door closes, another one opens. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, man, I can. Let me try and find some. I got time for you. Oh, shit. I know I got it here somewhere, Jeremy. Give me a second. Oh, I know, eh? No, I don't have it. I thought I had some, Jeremy. It's on my other list, buddy. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it in this. Okay, yeah, I got something, buddy. I got something for you. I knew I had it. I just had it was in the wrong file. I got it, buddy. You know what? I agree. So did I, man. But you were a lot more closer to him than what I was. But it is so good to see him flourish the way he is. Yeah.
Let's forget about the virus and see if we can find us.
Forgot it's full moon. Full moon this weekend, yo. Dave, you've kind of played with or probably know of John Murphy for sure. Because I know Jesus, Percy there, it's, yeah. Don't have a lot of experience or feeling on John Murphy. I know of his stuff. Perry, of course, as we know, is with Pam, and I've met him numerous times. He actually gave me one of their albums. And it was so, I was in awe that he did. It was so cool. Right after this there, buddy. Had to play some Dana Reed. I love Dana Reed. She's such an amazing show person. Oh. Two Bang energy drinks gone through the system. I'm going to be right back. Hold on.
Stole my heart and you made me a friend. Now I'm waiting for something to celebrate. Stuck in the middle and I have no wheels. I can't keep up and I can't pay my bills. Watching you yet find me there. It's gonna be I'm the observer, I get to watch you. I'm the observer, I get to pay to be a part of your plan. I'm the observer, I get to watch you. Come on, it's fun. I get to watch you come back. I'll be warned to watch my mouth.
So funny. The Red Bulls, I can last for the whole show. Whew. These Bang energy drinks, I can't. The bladder's just... Again, I'm really glad you guys chimed in for this. I didn't know how it was going to go. I just figured, you know what, you're not going to see me on Monday, so let's do this now. And pretty damn happy you guys joined in with me. Really, really happy. I do have to cut this short. I got to do it about 55 because they obviously got to play some commercials. Because this was going straight through. Y'all know that, right?
Me fall apart. You left me away and where I oh, baby, let your beckoning. But I'm looking back to want you.
Dude, I'm not bringing back any cigars because apparently they're not that good anymore and they're hard to find. So I will try to do my best. I know, right? Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5. And again, a recorded program. I am not live in the studio. I am suntanning my arse on a beach in Cuba. But you know what? We did do the live behind the scenes here on the Good Friday. I hope you enjoyed your fish and chips over the weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. And we really hope you enjoyed tonight's show. The New Music Monday was killer. All those songs, plus the past new music songs, are going to be available very, 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 very shortly. Justin is going to get them all up, and you're going to be able to vote for the next entire week. All that and more. Again, I will not be doing a lot of socializing on the social pages. I plan on focusing my energy on cervezas, la playa, piscina, ronicocas. Oh, yeah. And the buffets. Lots of it. Yum, 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 yum. So, yes, it's a well-deserved holiday. Any holiday is a well-deserved holiday. I plan on not doing a lot. But the socials that I will surprise you with some of them throughout, because the pictures are going to be pretty damn cool. Trust me. Again, I'm really glad that you guys hopped on the behind the scenes. It is on Facebook for the next 30 days. It is going to be on YouTube forever. Showcase on the Rock, August 22nd to 24th. That is a family-free event, and it is a dry event as well. Do not forget that. So, I got time for one more song because we're doing the behind the scenes, and my good buddy, Mr. Jeremy, has asked for this song. This is from The Ship That Never Returned. This is Geese in the Bog, or Gooses. And we're not talking about the Rattling Bog. No. It's just geese in the bog. Jigs and Rolls Radio, KW MIX985. Oh, yeah, one more, and then we, thank you guys so much, man. That was cool. I'm really glad you had to come in. We'll see what I can do, big dog. It's Francie's birthday? Say what? I didn't know that. If I would have known it was Francie's birthday, I would have said, yo, happy birthday, Francie. Oh, wait, I still can't. Happy birthday, Francie. Woohoo. Wait, today or Monday? Monday is your birthday or today? I don't know. It is Friday, but are we talking about Monday? Oh, 420. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW MIX985. That is White Horse and Geese in the Bog. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really, like I said, hope you enjoyed tonight's show. It is Monday, April 21st. The show was recorded on Good Friday. Thank you, those that are behind the scenes on the Friday that joined in. Happy Easter to you all, and happy birthday, Francie Barrett. Happy 421 to you. Until next Monday night, when I am back live in the studio, fully tanned, looking like La Roca. You guys know you're going to be listening to Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on MIX985. When you hear the fables, heave away. So until next Monday night, God bless you. God bless the tropical island of Canada, known as Newfoundland. Have yourself a great week. Good night. All right. And without Ziggy here behind me, I can just quickly chat with you a little bit more. I'm going to put stop on this. There we go. All right. You guys have a fantastic time. And again, I really appreciate you guys hopping on. Peace out, everybody. We'll talk to you again in a week. Happy Easter. And again, thank you so much. God bless you all.